Here we go with another classic Spider-Man adventure from Power Records. This one is called The Bells of Doom. It's from 1974. Enjoy.
Beautiful, Mary Jane, just beautiful.
Yeah. There's something special about Sunday morning in Central Park.
Soft summer breeze and cool green trees, shafts of golden sunlight filtering down through whispering leaves on young lovers below. Hey, how about that? Rod McEwen, eat your heart out.
I hate to tell you this, Petey, but a poet you ain't.
Oh, is that so?
But your heart's in the right place, and you do have redeeming features.
Yeah? Like what?
Ooh, listen.
Listen to what?
The bells, the old cathedral bells. I love that sound, don't you?
Who, me? Oh, sure. Hey, all of a sudden my spider sense is tingling.
So silvery clear, so pure, so near.
A poet, MJ, you also ain't. I'm tingling like crazy. Old spider sense is screaming danger. Mary Jane, look out!
Peter, that tree cut in half clean as a whistle just where I was standing before you pulled me away.
Like it was hit by lightning, only there's not a cloud in the sky.
What could it have been?
I don't know. But let's get out of here. Something tells me this is the beginning of big trouble. Trouble is, I don't know what the trouble is. Well, here we are, back in the hot, muggy streets of New York. Some ending for a Sunday morning in the park.
Oh, forget it, Petey. Just one of those things. Let's walk over to Jefferson Center and see what's on for tonight.
Okay, though I'm not exactly in the mood for Mozart and all that kind of goings-on. Uh-oh, here comes that trouble, only sooner than I expected.
Look, Peter, those police cars are headed towards... Oh, wow!
All right, stand back, everybody.
Jefferson Center! It's gone!
Wait here, MJ. I gotta get a closer look and some pictures for Jameson.
Hold it back. Where do you think you're going?
Here's my press card, officer. I'm a photographer for the Bugle. Did you see what happened?
It was weird. I'm sitting right here in the squad car, looking right at it, and pow! Like lightning out of the blue. No warning, no nothing. $5 million worth of cement and glass 1 minute, a pile of dust the next.
Calling all cars, stand by for special orders.
This is the commissioner.
Hey, the top brass gotta be pretty important.
At 11 o'clock this morning, a series of simultaneous bombings leveled buildings all around the city. Jefferson Center on the west side, the International Exchange downtown, a UN mission on the east side, and the University Library in the Heights were destroyed, among others. No clue as to the identity of the bombers. All off-duty officers report for duty immediately. Patrol cars in bombed areas proceed with caution. Further instructions will follow.
Sounds like time for Spider-Man to go into action. Well, thanks, officer. I've got my pictures. Mary Jane, I'll call you later. Gotta get this stuff down to the Bugle.
It is 11:45 that night. Outside a deserted warehouse downtown, a glimmer of light shines through a boarded-up window on the top floor. Inside, Sean Strickland, sound engineer at a top New York recording company, stands facing the most formidable array of electronic equipment ever assembled under one roof.
I baited the trap, and now just a few minutes, and I'm on my way. Those dumb cops will never figure out how the bombings were done. But Spider-Man will, and he'll walk right into my trap. And when he does, I, Sean Strickland, son of Sonic Man, will destroy him. Power, how sweet it is.
At that very moment, swinging his way through the canyons and rooftops of mid-Manhattan, Spider-Man thinks aloud as he approaches his rendezvous with death.
Whoever is responsible for those bombings laid them out in a neat circle around the city. At the same time, he hits the tree in the park like he's aiming an arrow for me to follow. Not to Jefferson Center, but from the center to the tree, and then straight on to... there it is. The cathedral, right smack in the center of the circle. Uh-oh. Watch it, Spidey. Old Spider's senses ring a tingle in a way like those bells. The bells. Of course! Why didn't I think of that before?
Yes, Spider-Man, you were a little slow. You've kept me waiting.
Huh? Well, what do you know? Sonic Man! I should have known.
No, not Sonic Man, Ultrasonic Man.
Now I see why there were no bomb fragments, burn marks, or radioactivity at any of the bomb sites. Sound was the weapon.
Correct. By combining an ultrasonic intensifier with my multi-directional macrosonic disintegrator, I magnify the sound waves of the bells into an incredible destructive force.
So that each stroke of the bells was spreading a circle of destruction around the city. But why the tree in Central Park?
I knew your bird-brained friend Peter Parker was there with his girlfriend, and that he would get you in on the action.
At least he doesn't know that Peter Parker and Spider-Man are one and the same person. How come, chum? Why me?
Nothing personal, you understand? But by destroying Spider-Man, I'll show the world, and more particularly those dim-witted, no-talent studio execs, that I, Ultrasonic Man, who they call Sean Strickland...
The recording engineer at XYZ Recording?
Right. I'll prove that I'm the greatest sound man of all time, and I'm starting right now.
So it's the web slinger versus the bell ringer. Wow. Gotta get out of the way of the sound waves of those bells. And faster. I'm a dead duck.
Too late, Spider-Man. The bells toll for you.
But not for long. How's this for a fancy web shot? Got 'em! All the bells in one web. And now that your bells have gone bye-bye, little man, just be a good boy and give yourself up.
Oh, yeah? Well, just try this on for size.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! A sonic ray gun. Just barely got out of the way.
My miniaturized microsonic disintegrator, one attached to each hand.
You mean used to be attached to each hand? Man, he's fast. Got away from two of my best web shots. And yikes! I'm out of cartridges!
The sonic jets on my feet make me the fastest human alive, besides being the most powerful. But enough of this chit-chat. Say your prayers, Spider-Man.
He's poised on the spire of the bell tower.
Here I come!
He's diving straight at me! Both disintegrators firing and me with no weapon! It'll take a miracle to get me out of this one! Well, what do you know? The bells! They broke loose from the webbing!
Help, Spider-Man, help! My sonic jets have gone dead! I'm falling!
How about that for a miracle? The vibrations from the bells put his jets out of action. But I just can't let him fall. Gotta grab him as he comes by. Oh, there! Got him! Now, to take some of the broken webbing from the bells and wrap him up in a nice little package for the police.
Did you hear what happened last night? Spider-Man captured the Mad Bomber.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was a recording genius who invented this gizmo that turns bells into bombs or something.
Well, I'll be a ding-dong daddy.
He's got these things on his hands and his feet, and the whole thing was a trap for Spider-Man, and you wouldn't believe what happened.
Thanks for stopping by Vintage Kitty Disc and checking out this classic from Spider-Man. Make sure you check out some of my other postings on my page. And thanks again for stopping by.